Some advocates say pedestrian and cyclist safety and access continues to be an issue in the Low Country, but leaders with the town of Mount Pleasant tell us they are working to make a difference.
The town has just received approval for two major projects along the Isle of Palms connector and Coleman Boulevard.
Coleman Boulevard is where we find our Autumn Klein right now. So Autumn, tell us more about these projects and what folks in Mount Pleasant can expect to see. Good morning.
Good morning, Shelby and Katie. The town is looking at the addition of a new multi-use trail on the IOP connector, as well as some really cool new state-of-the-art technology for cyclists here on Coleman Boulevard, which will tie into several other projects that they've been working on throughout the year to keep this area as safe as possible. The town received about $1.2 million in funding for the Coleman Boulevard project and a little under $500,000 for the IOP connector project. On the IOP connector, they plan to remove the sidewalk on the north side and replace it with a shared use path that will lead to the connector bridge itself. This will be a part of the Mount Pleasant Way, a series of multi-use paths throughout the town for the safety of pedestrians. The Coleman Boulevard Bike Lanes project is something that no other place in the state has anything even remotely similar to. They plan to not only complete the remaining gap of bike lanes along the entirety of Coleman Boulevard, but they will be adding 9 signal heads with technology that actually will sense a cyclist in the bike lane approaching an intersection. This will work similarly to the countdown signals for pedestrians, except cyclists won't have to press a button. It will automatically sense the cyclist coming using a thermal camera and will make all the lights in the intersection red for those motorized vehicles so the cyclist can proceed with the utmost safety. It will give them their own green light for approximately 5 seconds. I spoke with James Aton with the town of Mount Pleasant, who says they are looking forward to being able to prioritize their pedestrian and cyclists in the community as there is such a need for it. He says they are happy that other government organizations felt the same way and chose to back these projects.
We're very excited about these two non-motorized infrastructure pieces. Happy that the COG thought that they were worth funding. We certainly do, and we look forward to getting the design process started and implemented to improve the safety of those non-motorized users in the town.
Since it is so early in the process, both of these projects still require some design plans and permitting, which should take about 12 to 18 months to obtain. Once they're able to begin construction, Aton anticipates that each project should take about 12 months to fully complete. Live in Mount Pleasant, Autumn Klein, Live 5 News.